Welcome back to Steve Robb Reviews. Today's review, all about these gel packs, these ice packs, these blue freezer packs. Well, we're going to discuss which ones are the best. It's so easy to find out which one is junk, which one is good. So many people are buying the wrong ice packs, and I'm going to show you my setup on two of my coolers. One is a low-cost cooler, one is a high-cost cooler, and I'm going to show you which gel pack you should buy and how easy it is to test. Okay, so let's start off right here. This is the gel pack that you would find at your regular dollar store, and actually I bought this one here at my dollar store as well. This one here is labeled Lye Foam. This one here is labeled CRYO pack and cryo pack, I guess it is. So how do you know if you're buying a good ice pack? Well, I'll tell you something. Easy test. Grab a hold of it in the store and go like this. You see this? Hear this one? Watch this one, how it pours. See how that is like really thick? Look at this one. You might as well just put blue dyed water in there because that's pretty much what you got. This one here, no problem, lasts me, easy 15 hours on the hottest day you can think of. And you can see how thick it is in there, right? That's how you tell you got a good ice pack. This one here doesn't freeze and bubble up and disform. This one here, when you freeze it, it's got a big bump on it like that. You can't put nothing in there flat. It's you know what this is good for? This is good for going to the grocery store, picking up some stuff in your cooler and coming back. This one here, yeah, you can go a long way. Now they're all branded differently, but the main thing you do is you can see in the handle there how thick the liquid is inside. And that is the real key on finding out what is junk and what is good. I paid $6 for this one and paid $3.99 for this. And you know what? A lot of people can't tell the difference because they don't know about just testing the liquid itself. So let's go on to the coolers. I'll show you my setup. My low-cost cooler that I use for when I'm just transporting to go up to my cabin, and the other cooler is when I use for when I'm transporting and I need a lot more stuff to transport, and I'm having more than just myself at the cabin. So let's start off, and I only use these ones. I will not use this piece of junk right here. Okay, this is the setup right here, and this is the Igloo Playmate. This is all I need. This is my low-cost idea. And all I do is, if you just take a look at these ice packs, they're actually too wide going this way, but going like this, they're perfect. So I put one in there like that, and then I put one in the bottom like this, and then I put another one like this. And you know, the best thing to do is not have anything touch the bottom of the ice pack if you can. So I just use one of these. Now all this is a diffuser that you would get. It's plastic, and it's a very strong, durable plastic, and it's a diffuser for lighting. You can buy them at your big box store, and it's a 2 by 4 foot piece of material. I just cut it on my table saw to fit. You put that in there like that, and whatever you put in here doesn't touch the ice pack itself, so it stays frozen for a long time. So now what I want to show you is I can load this all up whatever I want here, no problem. Say, there's just two of us going up to the cabin for, say, maybe 3 days. Well, I got plenty of room just to put what I need in here. I'm not bringing any kind of cold drinks or anything. This is just mainly, whatever you need to bring that needs to be refrigerated. And I've never needed any more space in this for just the two of us. But I'll show you the main thing about this is it's not very well insulated, right? You could see, I mean, look at the material on the top here. So all this space going up, well, you got to do something with that, right? And I'll show you what I do. So all this is a cheap cutting board from your dollar store. I put this on top like this after I've loaded everything in there, and that will keep everything cold, no problem, 15 hours. Close the lid. There you go, right there. So now I'll show you what I consider to be the best cooler I've ever used. I've used so many coolers over the years. The next one I'm going to show you is by far the best cooler I've ever used, the longest lasting when I put ice in it, or these blue gel ice packs. And let's get on to that next. Okay, so what you're looking at there is my Pelican Cooler. It's a 30-quart cooler, and that's the only cooler I've ever used in my life. When I would put ice in it, I could get 7 days. And I used that for so many years when before I got my fridge. And I will tell you something. The new fridge that I got can freeze my ice packs down nice and solid. But the old fridge, well, I'll put a link down below for that video, but the old fridge had one of these freezers that was built into the fridge inside. It wasn't a separate freezer, and well, it sucked. It couldn't freeze even like little trays of ice cubes. So my new freezer can freeze everything right down solid. So when I have my ice packs up at my cabin, well, I've got frozen ice packs when I put them in. And when I take them out to go home, if I'm bringing anything back with me, well, I've got lots of ice to last me, like I say, 15 hours easy. So let's take a look inside, and you'll see that there's a lot more room, and we'll see the exact same setup. So let's just take a look here, and you can see all I do is just have one of these blue ice packs on either side, one on the bottom, and of course the plastic on the bottom, and I've got enough in there for a week, no problem. A week, for as well, I would say 4 people, just to bring your refrigerated products with you up there, and that's really the way to go. And I mean, so I've got a big one that goes in there, and I got the smaller one for the other cooler, and I don't have to use this anymore, because this cooler has got a seal going all the way around, and look how thick the insulation is on this. So even after say 7 hours, them ice packs are frozen solid compared to them other cheapy ones that are so liquid, it might as well just be water. Even in this cooler, they're good for maybe 3-4 hours tops, where these ones here, yeah, that's the way to go. Well, that's the setup that I use. I've been, quite satisfied with this performance. The little cheapy one here does great, for what I need. And the other one there, well, as far as I'm concerned, that's the best cooler out there that I've ever tried. I used to use these Coleman Extreme coolers. Not even close. They say good ice for 7 days and everything. I've never experienced it. I don't know what kind of extra hard ice the testing people at Coleman are using, but I never had no 7 days out of it. Maybe they're using dry ice, maybe dry ice, but yeah, these gel packs, I tell you what, just give them a little jiggle and you can find out what's inside, because the better the product, in my opinion, the thicker the gel inside, and it doesn't distort and bubble up and crack and split and everything else like some of the cheapies do. So thanks for joining me here today. I hope you picked up on something, and when you're looking for these cooler packs, don't always look at the brand, because sometimes I've seen some like, just a block, like maybe 3/4 of an inch, like a piece like this for the the cooler packs, and they want like $50 for each one, and I'm going, yeah, right, there's no way. So depends what you're using them for, right? But I would say the ones that perform well are the ones that the gel inside isn't all liquidy, and I'm getting 15 hours no problem out of them. So thanks for joining me here today. Come back again. you've never seen this channel before, you're welcome to subscribe. And check out the video I did on my new fridge, 120 volt, that I'm using up at my place on my off-grid cabin. And it is just turning out to be an awesome fridge. Cheers.